sasa nataka kukupress sipasi. Lete wasi nina my wasis tu. If it's true najua it gets better. Hakuna hata haja ya kuteta. Usilive daily extended, never. I'm sorry mom, umekuwa ukijam lately. Hakuna paper nikishika hii kalamu. Na sina mistari safi naimbia tu hamaram. Na nani na try kucham na letea nani ham. But ma, I thought these kids better be learning from me. Si hase wanasema wameweza. Hakuna pressure kama si the pesa. Najua my day is about to get better.
Kita get better. Niko content kasi late money later. Kwa ground, fuck not the factor. Gonna find love cause you hit some stage and believe. Zero pressure, I bet. Kita get better. Kita get better. Niko content kasi late money later. Kwa ground, fuck not the factor. Gonna find love cause you hit some hater. I got my step on a make you stage up believe. Zero pressure, I bet it can get better. Koda wafungulie milango dom nifungulie gates. Spell kiwa drano nyonga ukimasturbate. Tata simbo kula nyasi kikosa nyama kwa bed. Spell kiwa drano nyonga ukimasturbate. Tata simbo kula nyasi.
Ladies and gentlemen,
kikosa nyama kwa plate.
Demore is back. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him.
Who is back?
Nyama spell kiwa drano nyonga
Look at you.
I was here on Saturday.
I've been here for the past 2 months.
Wait. You all don't understand sarcasm. Inaonekana tu like so nikuwekea British humor nimewaumiza. Walai. Hey, but welcome back to myself. I feel so good to be here today. Yeah, we showed up 7 minutes past the top of the hour, and you were listening to Outlaw with the song Better featuring The Don and Nick Divan. Roundup of showbiz, Demore's strong suit.
My strong suit.
Your strong suit.
My strong suit is politics.
No, your strong suit is showbiz.
Okay. That's money.
Ishman was just chilling.
Hata siongei kwa hiyo debate. But yeah, we'll be having a very interesting conversation today because vitu zinaendelesha kwa streets ni mingi sana. There's a whole lot of things that are happening. Yesterday, first of all.
And before yesterday, did your team win a trophy over the weekend?
You mean Arsenal?
The Ten Hag outer speaks.
You mean Arsenal?
Did your team win anything?
You mean Arsenal?
Unakunywa aje maji kwa nyumba bila vikombe?
Zote ziko Manchester.
But anyways, that was a by the way.
Ni sawa tu. Tutawafikia.
By the way.
I thought you were team Arsenal.
No. He's just a traitor. Nobody knows where he stands.
I understand that. I get it.
Yeah,
Arsenal.
he has every jersey.
Yeah, I have jerseys because I'm a football fanatic.
If you fly the Ugandan flag, I call you Ugandan.
Nah.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm just a fanatic.
But just a quick.
Joby Arsenal, how?
Hey, since I was born.
Okay.
Joby almost. Almost won. But as a Ten Hag outer,
we are gonna talk about that.
How you doing
after the show?
No, how you doing? As a Ten Hag outer,
after the show.
Do you still stick with your
record
sentiments?
Off record.
Who? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
I wore a Villa jersey and
why? Because they're in the Champions League.
He never wants to see me with that again.
Yeah, because it's a loser jersey, man. Win, bro, win. Where Manchester? Where is my Manchester jersey? I need to find it. I need to come rock it, man. But yeah, we'll be having a. How much? Y'all know us, right? We don't need to say our names.
Hi.
Yeah. Welcome to the media of the 21st century. The show is Tubonge. I don't know why I'm talking with my hands. But yeah, we'll be having a roundup of things that have been happening over the week so far, because I feel like we have a whole week's content. If you go like to Kitambo, the week is done by now. You know.
Literally.
But what? Some comedian came out and said, what's his name? Tumbili. So Tumbili amekuja akasema akafunguka roho and said that he has been struggling with masturbation, kunyonga. You know, it seems like it's the season of truth.
Is that a real addiction?
Yes.
Like, you watch it too.
Now,
It's something you can just...
you know, if you
I mean, what
if
do you
you're
mean you're
addicted to
addicted to
cigarettes,
kunyonga?
listen, if you're addicted to cigarettes, you have to go buy them. But you got the tools with
Like,
you
bro, can't you
also.
keep your hands like this? So you can't even... Have you tried this?
Kamboka.
I think ako idol sana.
Tafuta kazi,
He's too
man.
idol.
See, he's a comedian.
Yeah, I think he jokes are over. He's out of jokes.
Is the joke.
You know, I read that was during the weekend, last weekend, but one, when I was still reading a certain book. I'm reading a book called Understanding Human Psychology. And I read that actually comedians, which I think you've said, comedians are the most depressed people in life.
Yeah.
It's hidden.
That is very true.
The most depressed people in life, almost like, God damn. And how do you manage to make people work? So literally your humor is behind sadness.
Yeah.
So huyu hata hana talanta ya kuchekesha watu.
Now let me tell you where that whole conversation where that conversation gets messed up. Okay? It's when you realize that we as human beings like our comedian sad to the point where we resonate with sad comedy. Like sad comedians become big comedians. You know, like we were Kama Dunia, when like every Kevin Hart divorce, the world has been there, you know, through everything. And then when he comes, jokes about it, you know, they're laughing. To some extent, even murder is funny if well told. But it comes from a place of pain. You need to hear it from the victim's side. Now, let's assume somebody tried to murder me and I come narrating to you how I saw myself.
I've never found stand-up comedies funny until I watched a movie on Amazon. It was called, I think, I don't know what Maisel. Something Maisel.
Who's your favorite stand-up comedian?
I don't have any.
Dave Chappelle. For me.
Okay. I knew you'd say that because he's in the country.
Is he?
Yes, he's doing a show in Kenya.
But he's...
but it was sold out in 2 hours.
Wow, I would.
Yeah.
I was like,
And it sold out in 2 hours.
There's this Amazon movie I was watching. Oh my god, this lady was crazy. Like, so the problem she was going through at her house, na nakuja kunarrate kwa club. It was in a club. She used to like, do stand-ups on a like open bars, to bars. So all the problems that includes her marriage, which is actually most of the problem is the husband and the kids, and she has work. And then she part-times now has to do like she loves comic. So she does the stand-up comedy. People laugh. What was that check and Nicole like that? And in real life she's really going through shit. No, in real life, but I mean, apart from making you guys laugh, she's really going through it, but she's really going through it and she's not laughing about it. So I think that's why I get to understand what literally they're the most depressed people in life.
And now imagine you're in that state
and sad.
And every time you tell people, there are people who are naturally funny, right? So you tell somebody how depressed you are, but you're so funny they're just laughing. I feel like comedians are this close to being like serial killers.
Damn.
Like they just need to switch the funny to dark humor
It's done.
and they start practicing. Yeah? But in regards to the masturbation bit, I feel like this, man, personally, to people struggling with masturbation, don't take this as us making fun of you or anything. Your struggle is your struggle, you chose it. Yeah? Just talk.
Fanya hivi mkono.
Unajua kujishikashika venye ni tamu. Ujajishika hivi ukasikia poa.
Hata mimi najishika saa hii.
Bana, unasikia poa?
Lazima ni confirm ni niko hapo. Unajua.
Sasa imagine,
But I think
kuna msee amezoea kujishika point
I
fulani.
think the fastest way to beat masturbation is getting a girlfriend. Will you still need to masturbate when she's there?
What if she's not good in bed?
Get another one. Get 2.
What if the next one?
Get 3.
What if you just cast to have bad sex?
Nilisikia kuna watu wengine walitokea juzi wakasema wao ni small whatever association.
Yeah. But proud. Be proud.
I saw a certain woman saying, a woman comedian saying, that if you are a man and you continuously cheat, so that
No.
you never find contentment in a woman, maybe you get.
Makes sense. Makes sense, because what are you looking for, bro?
You go for this one, you go for this one, you go for this one, you go for this one.
What are you
don't find
looking
it.
Try a man.
Karibu ya nyuma.
You can't believe.
Madem kwa siku hizo wameoza mbaya sana.
Wameuza kwa butu wale.
Wanachukua na nyuma.
Dem.
Mimi mbona madem sasa wamenomalize kukulwa nyuma.
Kuna mwingine niliona akisema ati mamangu anasema ati amepitia kila kitu nimepitia. Karibu nimuulize kama ashaitishwa simu tu.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw another one post and say, what did she post? She said, so if all of you have normalized BJ, and then so another woman quoted it and said, you are late sis, nowadays we eat ASS.
We eat ass. Man, girls just out here eating ass. Like, I knew you'd say that. Lakini let me ask this. Nani huyo tu kama mwanaume mwinuliwa miguu juu?
Imagine.
As a guy, okay? Hey, Manchester fan 00 is in the building.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you.
Little
You are
Miss
you are a
Sunshine.
great man.
Little Miss Sunshine says Matrife is her favorite comedian. Yeah, he's funny as hell.
That is good.
He's funny as hell. Kwanza his crowd work is amazing.
I at one point used to think it was scripted because of the way he would do it so swiftly in a crowd. As in, who are you? Umetoka wapi? And he's gonna make a joke out of every
Everything.
answer.
Yeah.
So I almost thought that he would put his actors in the crowd because he's too swift with it.
But maybe he does, you know. It's all about the bag. But the graduation point from Nick Cannon's show to like one of the biggest, youngest stand-up comedians in the world is
As long as you
amazing.
make people happy, man. Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
If your legs being lifted up makes you happy, man.
Yeah, you see that's the weird bit. Like you just their legs in the egg. What?
Kwani wanainuanga?
How do you get there first of all?
I know you want to ask Job if she would.
Not really, but since you brought it up, Job will do it ass.
Why are you guys asking this nasty question?
Hey,
Tubonge.
it's a Tubonge show. Tunabonga.
No.
Will you do it ass? Really?
But you want you a bit. Anyway.
No.
Wait, where did that come from? How
Double
you feeling?
standard.
Whatever makes you happy, like, kama inambamba
Hey,
sawa.
bana, you know, like,
Utasikia fiti kiplani.
Auntie?
Kama inakubamba,
So-
wewe endelea, lakini mimi
Wait, you'd let someone do it to you? That's what you're saying, eh? You let.
Hatukujaji.
We're not judging you. Whatever floats your boat.
na
Jibambe.
jibambe tu.
Na-
Sasa jibambe.
Whatever eats your boat.
Whatever floats your
Whatever eats your boat.
Jibambe. Kama unataka kuendelea na huko pia sawa, lakini bora usiingize tu yo
What?
3 inches ama 4 inches hapo.
Nilisikia ati so ati what's the weight of a horse?
God damn.
No,
Why you weighing process?
It's almost like they're really heavy, like hundreds of kgs. Sindio?
Yeah.
So like yake inakwanga how many inches? Ama centimeters sijui. But so apparently this guy was comparing it, and this is how you know this is small finger associations wanaendelea kujitetea. Anasema So as per the calculations, when you compare to a horse, for a human being to be well endowed, tunafaa kuwa na 4 inches. Like, wow bro, unateseka kwa hii maisha. Bwana.
No, I actually saw someone say they measure inches flaccid, and I knew. Let's stop.
As we change topic. Shaenda kwa
Hizi
flaccidity.
inchi mnapimanga na nini?
Much.
Kuna watu wako na
Sasa hii ni ngapi? Hii ni ngapi? Sawa, hii ni ngapi?
estimate. Let us estimate. Ini? How many?
6.
Sindio? So
6 inches.
That's the it just hit her. It was
Just
at that
hit her.
point that she realized her whole life has been a lie.
I've been about 6 inches.
No. Okay, so that's 6 inches. Watu labda simu yako ni ndogo.
That phone must be 6.2. You can Google that.
Na ujue nimepima kwanza kwa kidole yangu hivi.
Niko kwanza kidolea nami.
So hii chupa ni?
Hey, too big. Hatujui lakini
Hii sasa ni horse.
Ni horse.
Ni horse.
Normally it's supposed to be for no average
Maybe you
men.
Google.
Average men.
Let us
Let's
find
check.
out. Let us find
Let's
out
check.
by the way.
What's the average like?
4. Because the Chinese were included in the average.
Chinese. Well, like they have big. I don't know. I don't know.
They're gonna say 4.
Na shit hadi. For Chinese.
Si ndio maana inaenda 4.
So the average size
5. Is it?
so the average size of a penis is 5.17 inches. According to those studies, these are average size of penises in their different states. Flaccid penis length 9.16 centimeters, which is 3.61 inches. Flaccid stretch at 13.24, that is 5.21, and then that is the average. So the average size of a penile is 5.17.
Na tunaongelea kama amembao ama kama hajambao.
Amembao.
Because, what do you mean kajamba?
Kuna nyako na hajambao bro.
Shout out to them.
Unapata ako 5 inch na bado hajanyonya.
Yeah, but
Kupa.
Joby,
Sijatasema hivyo. Nachua.
but
Uliona wapi?
But Joby,
size.
there are typically 2 types of men. So there are ones that are called growers and others are called showers.
How did we get here?
Okay.
Anyway,
Growers is the ones that take tablets.
So you
No.
might meet somebody with a 6-inch
Wait, what did
plastic.
she say? I think
What?
no one's about to take tablets.
Let me educate you.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
might find somebody who's 6-inch plastic,
Yeah.
but when it erects, it's still 6.1.
Oh, the same.
It's the same.
Okay.
Then you might meet another one who's 3-inch until
It's
it becomes 7. Those are called growers.
Okay.
Showers are the ones who it's just the same.
We don't want to show us. Show us ni? Umesema wenye.
It doesn't really change.
Yeah.
It's always the
We
same.
don't want showers. We want growers.
You want to be
I
surprised?
want a grower. How long?
And then wait till you hear for growers and for most it's different for different women. So like you might get 5, another woman might get 5.4,
Depends with how good you
another one
want.
might get 5.6.
Your skill levels.
Usipite 6.5.
Kwani?
So you might be arguing with somebody telling them he has a small, and then he's telling you, what do you mean? It's big for me.
I know. Yeah, that's
Aba,
true.
is she the one that's small and is the other girl big?
You know? Good questions were asked.
7 that's too big.
See, nasikia girls in porn do like 18
That's too
inches.
big.
18 inches.
Javi amejichuja.
See, nishaienda
like 13 inches.
See, I've told you I've
14
ever gone
inches.
to,
Uh-huh.
you know, then this guy,
No, what do you mean you know? I don't know. I do not know.
because this guy was supposed to meet.
Uh-huh.
I was just in my moment.
Yeah.
So we meet. We were supposed to do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He removed his boxer, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to do the nini before we nini.
Yeah.
Nilimwambia
Yako.
Emergency procedure.
big, niko like "Zee, kuna ujamba sasa nikaanza kumba zi na shout out to you.
Ndio Mr.
Hello,
Lipunda.
safi. Kasirika tu lakini mimi hapana, utaniumiza nikiangalia.
Unajuaje? Maybe angewezana.
Hiyo sasa ndo host yenyewe.
Maybe angewezana. Lipunda.
Sasa unono tu peke yake uko like hapana.
But you know, now imagine there's a girl out here having sex with this dude.
Shout out to her.
And then unknowingly there's another guy who looks at that girl and goes like,
No, it's actually her ex. Like he's
hata si hivyo, like the current, kuna msee anakuanga pale ako like nikapata mali naweza piga shughuli. Bro, hakuna shughuli
sasa
unafanya.
upata wameachana na huyo, wewe ndio umekuja.
Una retire, bro. There is nothing that can kill your self confidence.
You know, you literally hear voices.
Echo.
You're like, how did I get here?
Wow.
This
In
is
this dark earth.
si poa.
Wow. Wala unajua wasichana mnaongelelea hivyo.
Cheki. Kuna msichana aliuliza swali very that made sense to me.
How is that even happening?
I mean, Job ametoka kwa huyo.
Lakini
Unajua pale hakuna ametoka hapo ati unajipeleka pale.
Hivyo.
Well,
There is nothing to that.
Like unamaliza, but the echoes are still there. But you are done, like the echoes to the world.
umetoka hapa tunarudi hapa, hii itakuanga hivi.
Yeah, you know, you might talk about elasticity, true.
There is what we call elastic limit. You know, it's like a good example.
That was mutilation.
Good example is kanini.
Kanini you cannot survive.
You know,
See, kanini means kadogo in Kikuyu. That's not
hata in Kao means kadogo.
That's kabigi.
It's literally big than my body.
She can deal with it.
She can deal with a
She
body.
can deal with it appropriately.
But that's also you know, when she's pregnant for you can fist bump your baby.
God damn. Who hata kuzaa hata sundukana
Kanjugu.
Shout out to Kanini.
Shona ngaveje mtu ngana chew gum alafu anaitema. And that baby will come out walking.
What?
And they dance on their way out. Man, sasa imagine tu uko pale. Tunataka kujitetea kwa kanini.
Unaanzaje?
Kanini yako Kanini.
Mbona?
Na ametoka kukula do yako kama 10.
Najua ndio maana wasichana siku hizi wanashinda kusema ati before I come to your place ati 3-4 dates. Hiyo 3-4 dates kila date anakula tawi ine.
Ndio unapata ni kanini.
Cave. Literally man cave. So
tunajijua. Tuongei sana.
That's messed up, man.
I don't know if I've told you this before. So if you know those areas,
No.
kuna HTTPS's, you know, kunimisha kichwa.
What do you mean,
I
man?
swear to God.
Wow.
And hapa. You know, like head. Like he lubricated na ilikuwa na nywele. Okay? Jobi akameza mate yako ya uchungu msichana ya wenyewe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was just is that the intro?
Yeah, it
Today's show. a very graphic intro into the world of
A
today.
whole 30-minute intro.
Hey, you love it. Little Miss Sunshine anasema wewe una date kina nani Kamlesh? Wow.
Shanga.
Yeah.
Mnaweka vichwa.
Kamlesh
Kichwa.
sijui, his love life is crazy.
Tukisema kichwa kumbe mnamaanisha hiyo kichwa.
Kichwa. Kichwa bro. Like ati lakini mamdenge huku you'll be surprised venye demu yako mwenyanga anyway.
That's why he was saying you should not.
Wait.
Like, have you ever seen how Chinese people have big heads?
Wait. Na uko hapa ni hivyo msichana?
Yeah,
Akoma get story.
I come again.
Haya, we move on.
Kichwa mzima, yeah,
It's
grown
hard
up
to move
human
on.
being. Yeah. Going back home. Ground zero.
Is that lady alive?
Where it all
No,
started.
she's dead.
Dead alive.
Is she dead?
No, she's alive.
That's not a pussy, bro. That's a basin.
Man
Like-
cave.
Polythene bag in it.
Unaweza cheki hapo hivyo by the way, unaweza soma kitabu hapo ndani.
Mbaya, fungua hii na hii.
You can tattoo
The
in
fuck?
there.
Unasikia story kama hizo nakumbuka her past matters.
God, at
No.
your past, her past matters.
It matters, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna get that girl and say, I found a woman.
Oh
The love of my
no.
life.
Ushiwe na beshte yako akidate malaya. Na unajua ni malaya. Unamwambia ni malaya na anakataa kusikia.
Anasema her past is
Zin, hadi unapigwa na malaya. Alafu unajua malaya wananga aibu. You know, like hoes have no shame whatsoever. Arguing with you kwa barabara hadi
they should
nini.
set a cap for body counts. Above that,
What do we call those ones now?
the cap.
Yeah, after they surpassed the cap.
Illegal migrants.
She's now taking extra wood.
Yeah, but we should though. Don't you think so, Joby? Set a cap.
But maybe that is watakukata forest wanaitangwa nani?
Lambert.
Lumbers. Yeah, mademu wamepita hiyo kapo wanaitwa lumbers. Like wamepita na hizi mambao.
Like when I first heard Kamenegoro say her body count is 28, I was shocked. Now I'm not.
Yeah. Na imagine since then
I'm
imepanda.
She said it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said hers is
Joby, what's yours?
When was that?
nah.
When was that?
Up when I was in high school.
Imagine
Damn.
That's
then
how she
imepanda.
became popular. By saying
Walai.
that, yeah. So at that time I was shocked, but after I've seen hard stories, it doesn't shock me anymore. You know,
Whose stories?
tunakanga pa tunasikia there is a friend of mine. Those friend of yours have seen life, man.
But yo, 20 anyway.
28.
Shout out to
What's
them.
yours?
Me?
What's yours?
So
You're busy being shocked by 28. What's yours?
nilikuuliza ukalenga.
Me don't mind about mine. I'm safe. I'm very
She's
okay.
Kiumebusi, I'm serious.
I'm very okay. Don't.
Uliza demu yako amene body count anakwambia, "Wa mimi naona nimepitiwa."
Wow. That is too bad. Pitiwa guy. That is too. Okay. Hiyo ni kusema tu mimi ni malaya.
Huh?
Eh,
Just specify.
just specify. Amesema tu.
Pitiwa.
Eh.
Pitiwa ni kusema
They've
nini?
passed by.
Walipita huku.
Hata mkukaka.
They passed by.
Si hata kukaka, yani they just passed by.
But-
You know, this is why I keep saying, Joby, do you remember me giving a shout out to like the hoes in society? These girls that just service the hood. Ndio how?
But
Good
in
ones.
reality, a typical Nairobi woman, bro,
Mko pale Mbogi.
studied in Nairobi, 4 years of campus.
Got a job in Nairobi. First baby daddy in Nairobi.
Hata hajafika kwa baby daddy. Before hata ufikia hapo bro.
Wanapewa mimba wakiwa tadia hao.
Achana hao. Hao ni mfala. Hao the real
video,
ones are not.
Wanatoa. Those like real ones wanatoa. See that you I keep
the real ones.
The real ones
they just be playing games with God. Like they keep sending each other babies back and forth. Like here is a baby. No,
you take it. Back to sender. But at the end of it,
I love how men overreact. Like a man with a body count of 27.
Yeah.
Atasikia dema kana body count ya 8. He's out of there. 8.
Why? But we spoke about this.
Me, by the way, I only date virgins.
Because what do you mean you kissed a person before me? What do you mean you were with somebody before me?
I was. What do you mean you also had somebody before me? What do you mean? Like,
story.
Like, what do you mean I had somebody before? What do you mean you also had somebody before me?
What do you mean, Kim? What do you mean?
What do you mean,
And
Jim?
you know,
What
kissing is like the most innocent thing that happens. Nah, you know that is why I just don't go kissing anybody. This kuna hii habit wanaume wanakuanga nayo when they're in the club, just kissing girls.
The club.
Oh hell yeah!
Ew.
I'm set up a damn thing. I'm
Yes,
fully
I've never
mad.
seen that. I've never seen
have.
that. You've seen men
Yeah,
kissing the
no.
club.
Hey,
Yeah, okay. Which clubs are you going?
Good club.
good club.
Nah, those are not good clubs. People are kissing. Where?
Good clubs where people want
It's only
to.
women you see trip on men, not a man just.
He's not tripping. He's like late time party up. Nobody's tripping.
You know, sasa unaweza pata udeva ametoka tu kwa gari ya pita haraka
I don't know
haraka.
if it's me or a man over jealous.
Of course.
I remember there is a movie, you know, that movie Blacklist.
But they don't admit. You don't admit you're
No,
jealous.
I remember I never watched Blacklist because I was watching it with my girl and she said ashaiona sijui na nani nikatoa mbei kitu atuone toa hiyo movie. What do you mean uliona na nani? Toa
By the way, ni aje, mbona tuone kitu.
ati ya hii nishai watch na toa zima hiyo TV.
Why is it getting you
Sina
mad?
tokens.
What do you mean uliwatch?
Will you watch?
See, I watched. Why are you? Mbona kuwatch hiyo time ikitokea?
Unajua kuwatch
I
means
mean, move on.
Bana.
kwanza alafu unakumbuka tu alikuwa
Wewe
amekupatia
interrupt.
hivi siwezi enda. Ndio maana I don't go to girls houses. So
Me and my ex,
like
my ex, I have an
anajulikana hapo. Ati ako na mabeshte wanaume huko.
Kama you see her
Wanamsalimia silimio ovyo like, and then you go there and she has like hella guy friends.
Kama you see
Like,
her previous posts and how she was in love.
Bwana, but they delete some photos.
What do you
With
mean?
your ex.
Why are you keeping your photos with your ex?
No, it's on social media maybe. Naona IG yako in 2021.
Remove the photos. That's for the woman. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do I need to keep photos of a relationship I'm done with? Bro, you're out of my life. Even the photos are dumped.
Maybe ulikuwa na look fire.
No, fuck the look, and pardon my French. Like that gets. If I try actually look way back and now I look more different than your look after fire. So why should I keep the same photo?
I think men don't admit, but they are very, I wouldn't say jealous, they are overprotective.
I just don't want to think about
You
your
had
girl
the moment
naked.
umeanza kuniambia story, so you sitting with your girl and she start telling you work story, and then there's a male name hapo, your story imeishia hapo.
Mbona hata tuongelee.
No, of course they tell you about their day. Mimi najua workmates wake wote bro, hata najua wenye tunachukia.
Nachukia.
Yeah, collectively. I know her boss, I know everything. You know, she's gonna tell you about her day.
Yeah.
But the moment I hear sijui Michael. No.
And then
You're a jealous guy.
and then kuna mwenye tu ana
Alifaa niko hii story.
kuna mwenye anakuanga tu anatupa mistari kwa hiyo ofisi.
Bana kuna office boyfriend. What do you mean? Alikusaidia kuwa mchakula.
Ama ati alikubaia ati meet pa.
Alikupea ride. What do you mean?
Till could drop down.
But it's just me being open with you about my day. I don't wanna like
Keep your part.
Kwani unafea? Tell the truth but omit certain truths. Sir, tell me leo nimekula lunch. Niambie ilibaiwa na nani?
Is that what we literally like what we're talking about, insecurity?
It's not insecurity.
It's not insecurity.
It's being overprotective.
It's knowing that your man will look at you like this. Ukimwambia ati Njoroge
Alinibaya lunch leo kwa ofisi.
ban. So let me ask you a question. If today Chaliak kwambie tu ameletewa chakula na dem tu kwa ofisi yake. Alafu aletewe tena kesho.
Ni sawa.
No, that day atamwambia straight tu nikupikie.
Okay, let me tell you one thing about me.
He's gonna get it
okay?
from the source now.
I don't know. This is just one thing about me.
Yeah.
In a relationship, whatever you're doing, kama inakubamba, just say whatever makes you happy. Sawa. If you feel like, she's the one you wanna move with, I'll let you. Imagine Kamlesh, I don't.
He's honest, he's not doing anything.
I'm not the type to go start questioning. You're an adult for crying out loud. To start questioning, if you're in the position to tell me, hey, today, Leslie came to the studio.
And brought me lunch.
That's our male's name.
So Judy.
Stacy.
Guy! Hakuna jina ingine.
Okay. Judy.
Yeah, Judy is okay.
Why?
Job is out here having my past.
Grace.
Grace kosa.
Okay.
Stacy wacha.
So Grace.
Badis. Wanapenda tu vitu tu nice.
You come tell me, Grace brought me lunch today, and you're actually very honest about it. Like, unaniambia nikijua at least what really happened. The same thing you're saying, I'm coming from work telling you what really happened. That is, according to me, that is actually you being open. So according to, it will depend from how me that pick the information. If I'm gonna feel jealous, that is up to me. But you generally told me what really was happening.
No,
around
it's not
here.
even about me. It's not about me.
It's about Grace.
It's about you and how you feel about Grace's actions. I am
exactly
honest.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm honest. I'm
it
like,
will depend now with my reciprocation of your, whatever you're gonna tell me. Like,
how will most women
react?
handle it, Joby?
For me,
no. How will most women handle it?
Of course, you're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna feel some type. You're like,
Now, Joby, for you, ameletewa chakula daily wiki nzima. Tells you every day. Hadi anakubakishianga.
Food moja, anakujanga na vijiko mbili. Dish ni moja.
Nawapea time.
Time gani?
Like ndawachia space. No, mnataka kuletea nini chakula? I'm that stupid. Akisijui. It sounds crazy.
For me, I don't think it's being stupid. I think it's having standards.
Yeah,
For
like
example,
I'm just gonna leave you do your thing. If that really makes you happy, and if you move funny, that is you.
No, he's not moving funny.
That is you. That is just
eating.
you. You're messed up. That's you.
No, he's
gonna
not
protect my
lunch.
Listen.
It's just having his lunch.
He's not doing anything. He's not being inappropriate.
To avoid being mad, I'm just gonna keep off.
So you'll get mad.
Of course. It's what do you mean every day?
That's the same way.
Unaona ukiniambia kama amekuletea ati lunch leo.
Ati kudrop down.
Ati no. Because we know who we are as men.
So this is just admitting literally men are jealous. What you just said.
Protective.
Men are protective.
Because you know that guy dropping you down.
Jealousy. Like,
why do you think
you're feeling like that because you really love this?
Because you wanna hit.
And because you
know. Because you wanna hit.
Not me.
Yeah, you know what he's working on. Okay, you know what he's doing.
No. What if it's not that? I feel like men also you misunderstand relationships.
No. Let me tell you
Mike
something.
is just a friend, literally.
Listen.
A friend who brings you food.
Don't you bring food? Dimore, you bring food here, we eat, right?
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, but you see.
I don't drop you.
If I walk.
I could drop. Imagine I drop you for 4 days.
We'll give an example with food. You do come with food here.
Yeah.
We share. So if let's say I go home, I tell my man like, hey, today in the office, Dimore came with pilau. Tomorrow, Dimore came with chapati. The next day, he came with juice. He's my friend.
Yeah, but
we are friends.
You know, utafanya Dimore
so it's my man who's been insecure now.
No. he's checking. Let me tell you how primal
being
this is.
insecure.
No, let me tell you how primal this is. This is animal behavior, okay? Where in the monkey kingdom, and we are not monkeys, but most animals are
You're
the
not talking
same.
about Tubonge?
We are dissatisfied. Monkeys, like let's say gorillas, right? Even they know when kuna mwenye ananyemelea tumdengeto wake. That's why it's one male na hizo na harem yake ya female gorillas. When he sees another male gorilla trying to approach, you know, it's violence because he knows what this thing is trying to do. He's trying to, and men are slaves.
And I saw a certain man ask his wife,
Yeah.
can you cheat on me? And so the wife told him, of course I can. That's why I avoid being in compromising situations, like being alone with somebody, because I know I'm capable. Every human is capable of
That's true.
doing that.
That's
So
true.
I won't lie to you and tell you I can't cheat on you. I can. That's why I try to avoid temptation rather than try to fight it when I'm there, you know. So
Yeah.
the moment that you are in umkona mic kwa gari, kuna jam
Solo.
usiku, you know, such situations.
Amevaa mini skirt.
You get
You know,
stima zimepotea.
Jana ataliambiwa nini? Ati dem alivaa mini skirt, mama yake akamwambia sasa umeamua vitu zinuke mafi.
Man. Imagine, umeamua vitu zizuke mafi
Sasa
sana.
But
unapaka
you
vitu
shouldn't
mafi.
put yourself in compromising situations. Like you're telling me you're going out on a date with a friend, a male friend.
Huh? Me, by the way, first of all, if
Would
I'm
you do-
dating you and you have male friends, I did not compatible.
Hey, I was telling people, it's been 3 years, man, I've not been in a relationship. I think I can kind of forget vitu zingine, like some feelings, you know, hadi vitu zingine I created them. Ay man, sijui.
So you tell your man I'm going out on a date with this male friend.
I am capable of doing that.
I mean, I have no problem with you
So,
doing that.
for me
so long as
again,
you're not
it will
mad.
depend. Again, how is he going to pick it? Is he gonna get mad? And if you're gonna be mad, tell me immediately. Misiande. Of which maybe it's gonna make me mad. Because why can't I go out with my male friend? It's my friend.
Choose one.
Under what circumstances? Why are we
more?
going out?
No, listen. It's
also-
about,
it doesn't-
in this conversation, Joby, it's about among these two men, who do you value more?
I value my man.
Then stick with him.
Why am I going for? Did you ask me why I'm going for lunch maybe, or why we're gonna meet up?
It's a
It
date.
It could be no. It could be probably business.
That's okay.
You
Go
know,
do business.
dates. Maybe tunapatana tuongee biashara.
That's okay.
Yeah, such kind of things. But you just like feel like
But yes,
you,
you're
you
just
as a
going out on a
woman,
date with
you're
your-
going on a date with male friends that you've been disrespectful to your woman.
It is, if it's not business or any other thing,
Yeah.
if it's just leisure,
Yeah.
Dem yako ako out na.
Kevo.
Huh.
You think Kevo is gonna waste his 8,000 on you for nothing?
Kevo has
You
a
wanna
plan.
eat. He's just a friend zone.
Unakula pesa ukulu.
Ako friend zone sababu he's too cowardly. He's too cowardly to tell you what he wants. So he's just there looking for, hoping one day an opportunity is gonna come up.
Santafute, nipatie hizo pesa. Nitafuta tu nipatie tu pesa ni.
Yeah.
Sitaki kitu ingine.
But hapa hivi kuna story, and this person says, so plot naishi, kuna this guy, and I'm hot, it's a girl, right? Akona body manze kifua ameunga wacha tu. I have a strong crush on him, vibaya sana. Like I just drool of knacking with him. Naona watu wa kutoka Ocha alafu wanakaa kusoma campus Nairobi. But well, sidai relationship na yeye at all, but just smashing, especially sahi niko single manze, dry spell inanimaliza mbaya. Well, I have tried all kinds of things to seduce him, kuvaa visexy, biker shots, booty shots to attract him and get his attention. He's not living with any woman at the moment, though once in a while huwa naona demo wawili, ni kama ako na demo wawili but hawajuani. So huwa wana come sleep over, I guess 3 times a month. Demo hadi anajua wanakuja over how many times. Wow. No, run away. Well, like I said earlier, stucky relationship na yeye, just smashing nitoe kutu and that's it. So huwa tuna chat mara moja moja, but kuna day moja ndio alinionyesha he's also got some feelings, though hatukuendelea na hiyo conversation. Pia kuna vile huwa ananipea kaheshima fulani. Alafu pia amenisaidia mara mob. If I need help, he's always there to give me a shoulder to lean on. You know, any tips on how I can seduce him more, because me nayo siwezi confess ya Charlie that I have feelings for him.
It's not our fault to mechapa.
Wow.
You know,
She's ugly.
you know, all the kids call them butterfaces.
Butterfaces.
Yeah.
Because we can't even, you know, if you are talking about him, say akona dem moja, would say he's a faithful. Okay, don't yeah, maybe you would say he's a faithful one.
Yeah.
But akona mademu wawili na akudai. Unakaa vibaya.
Na wewe kitoweo ya hapo tu. But do you believe kucheza home ground kweli? Same building.
Seriously, I don't believe in that.
How's your Nigerian neighbor Joby?
He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he made you any food lately?
We keep in stands.
Akuletei fufu.
Nah, I've not seen him in a while, being honest.
Wala.
Yeah.
Has he ever brought you any food?
Jolo.
The last time I went to his house,
Okay.
yeah, they cooked some
Jolo.
So
some
went.
macaroni with a lot of pepper, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't take it. Like,
Alright.
nah. You know Nigerians like too much pepper, like Indians.
Sini tamu.
No.
Please jena watu wapendi
Pieces with pilipili on my food, please. Please, peace.
Hapa hivi kuna dem anaitwa Beverly anasema go to the guy and just kiss him. That's it. The rest itajileta tu. Ati utakulwa.
Team, bro.
Engine itakataa. Unajua how embarrassing that will be.
Bye.
Umeenda pale, umejitupa, umeenda
Self-esteem inashuka.
But mademu kwa masim, man.
kwani si waliumba wa simu?
So I wouldn't be surprised if she did that.
Ushiko na dema na kusimpia.
Si kila dem ni sim.
One.
Jodu jai simpia mwanaume.
What type of simping? Describe simping.
Like
That type.
of
That type.
texting.
Text back. Hapo unampigia story 50.
I see.
Mm.
Guy.
Usiku uko hapo.
Egocentric, baby.
No, it's just
Egocentric.
never been like in love is all.
Guy, nakwambia, Dimure, I'm that type of a person.
I think
If you
Jodu has
ask
been
me-
single for long.
Yeah,
If you hurt me,
syllabus will change.
if you hurt me, if you hurt me, or if I see you in chances of hurting me, I'll escape. I think we've spoken about this. Women being able to walk out of situations, number one, emotionally.
Yeah.
So for me, emotionally, I'm gonna detach myself from it. Vibaya sana.
But
like,
you know,
and once that is done, I'm
Mm.
savage. Like, you can't tell me
but
anything.
truth be told,
Savage.
every girl you see, every
Starts
woman
by
you see,
simping.
no
He's
matter how
simping
pretty
somewhere.
she is, anakataliwa ama anasimba,
Yeah.
anakataliwa
Simping.
mahali. Am I
Kuna
like,
pahali-
I'm not gonna
kuna
be
pahali
doing shots
unakataliwa
for you,
job.
skirts for you.
Kuna
Mahali
mahali
unakataliwa.
anaendanga.
Hakuna mtu nataka. That's the funny thing. There's nobody I want that akoko nje anaweza sema iti huyu dem ananitaka. Bro, come claim it.
Naambia ukuje.
Yeah.
Ji-
What you talking
Hebu
about?
jitokeze.
If you're outside there claiming that I'm claiming you, you are on your delusional. Oh my god. What?
Hapo kuna msee aitwa Joffrey.
Single.
Joffrey anasema hii kitu ni inakaa familia sana. Kuna dem fulani amehamia plot yetu juzi na kuna venye amekuwa aki-act weird kila time kiongea na yeye. Ifiti ufika kejani kesho.
Unajua bado mtani explain story ya kusimp mademu
Oh,
simpaje.
so let me tell you
Ati
why.
double texting.
Yeah,
Double
women
text.
do
Kuvaa
that.
biker shorts.
Achana hii.
Oh.
Like they will, you know, you see the way you say men don't know how to read signs.
Hmm.
Unaweza kuwa mtaki na haoni.
Mm-mm.
Women are now worse. Like can you say curve? Like you can curve a woman severally
Naoni.
na haoni.
God damn. Kwani how blunder?
Like you can tell her Chile, I have a girlfriend and she still sticks around.
Me, the worst I've done, and it was a sneaky link. Like, ended up having feelings. I told him, like, yo, I have feelings for you. Akaniambia iwezi. Like, I didn't feel bad. He was just honest, you know. Aliniambia tu, siku feel vibaya, imagine. Aliniambia tu, I don't want to hurt you, okay? Like, I don't want to get to a point where you're going to get disappointed by me. No, nah. And for him pia, he wanted to, I think alikuwa ataka kuoa. Na mimi siko hapo. No, we're not on the same page. Anatafuta bibi, you know. Bibi niko hapo kasi. Yeah, so
shout out to, I have a friend watching na ameni text personally niambie Joby, ambia Joby she's too cute to be an ass and all fun.
Oh.
Wa. Wa.
Ushesikiza ile ngoma ya Benzema. Kama unaniona. Ushesikiza ile ngoma ya Benzema. Ngondo sikize vizuri, ma Arsenal fans unapendani.
But literally Arsenal fans that you unaweza katia dem like as an Arsenal fan you more likely to get a woman.
See?
Because you just gonna tell her, you know, I always start first and finish second.
It's a lie.
I always start first and finish second. That is what every Arsenal fan does, Checky.
They always start on top and finish second.
And finish below. They're the bottoms now.
Damn it, the model. So
Little Miss Sunshine says Dimore.
Hey, women sing.
Women sing.
You've had the woman double texting you.
What do you mean? Hey.
I've seen a man that is my.
Ati ukiona chali yako ako online na kutext, mtaipia tu hapo hivyo I love you too. Hapo hivyo insha summary.
Women sing, they stalk. Women are, they stalk the hell out of you.
Guy.
Women are FBIs. Hey, ukiona dem yako amekuuliza kitu, just tell the truth. She knows. She knows.
Say yes,
even like why are you stalking ex? Because
Aki have never. Aki sijawahi.
No,
hata sisi kakwambia.
Uko na warrant.
I don't even know what's my ex-boyfriend's page. Sijui hata naitwa aje.
But this one is not
Facebook.
working.
This one.
Even all of them, like hakuna mwenye nakumbuka accounts za.
Kuna mwingine alikuwa anasema ati alilewesha bibi yake. Bibi yake akachukua marriage certificate akachoma, akamwambia good luck kunirudisha bila warranty. Yeah. Proof of purchase hakuna.
How do you even guys start? Like unaenda kutafuta ex unamstock. Hey, me I'm done with you bro. I don't have time for you.
Me have met psychos.
I don't have time for you.
Like those ones that will not just talk, they'll stop.
Chaka umelala man. Like what happened to Butrus? No. No. No.
Make me a head
no.
Food. You see, if I ever posted myself with somebody, FBI should look for that somebody. Hata sijamtag. DM her.
Wachana na chali yangu.
No, we were not dating. So, like, why are you involved with you? You get
what? Hey.
Okay, guy.
Who are you dating, Dimore?
I think my mans find me before I can become too savage. Because if I go full savage,
uendelee vizuri. How you doing?
I'm gonna be. You see what you are saying? You have to, not really masculinity, but you're gonna have to teach me how to become more of a woman.
Feminine.
Yeah, because I'm independent, baby.
You know that's not a flex, right?
No, it's not a flex. Not like that. Not independent like that. Not independent. I need someone in my life. You know, like I need someone to tell me. You know.
No.
Yeah.
I think, and this is a theory that I have, I feel like women like being told no.
I said I like a man. Who tells me. I told you, right? I like a man who. It was you, the more I was telling, yeah. Like, correct me, check on me. Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
At least you know what I want. Me, I like a woman with nyash.
Only.
Nyash, but then everything else is secondary. As long as she has nyash, everything else can be sorted. I mean, how do you show up to your friends with your girlfriend and she does not have nyash? What will you say? What is your excuse in that moment in time? Utatuambia nini? What shall we look at akiendea kwa drinks huko? What? You want me to be idle? You want me to look at other nyashes?
But for real, somebody was saying, get you an attractive woman so that even when you're having all your problems,
Mm-hmm.
you
When
can
you look
still
at
look
her,
at her and
be happy.
Kids said he can't look at us the whole day. You know, what do you mean I have to be keep on looking at us the whole day?
Not the whole day. A man that is at home the whole day is unproductive. But as we move on from hawa to kulana kwa ploti, shout out to them. Did you see the Kenyan mountaineer that perished on Mount Everest?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did I?
the one
Did you
that
hear
died.
about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Apparently he's a
Shout out to
banker.
him.
I went. He was a pranker.
Banker.
Oh.
Banker.
He died doing what he loved.
So I
Respect
went to
him.
do research about Mount Everest. Man, that story actually got me fascinated.
Yeah.
And I learned about the different the
Ah,
top.
Yeah.
Because
meters.
the last one is 29,000 something. Alikuwa 28,000.
Yeah, he was already in the death zone, and the death zone took
I
him.
think was trying to achieve a record.
Yeah, he'd have been the first African
Actually,
to without
literally.
supplementary oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's too cold.
no, nature doesn't like you. This is what people don't understand. Nature at every opportunity is trying to kill us.
And I don't believe in that. You just have the wrong
It's old
place.
age natural.
It is. That's
Okay.
nature, I agree.
Are pathogens natural?
Yeah.
Malaria is natural.
Nah.
It is. It
Ah.
comes from an animal,
Okay.
and it's a parasite.
Look. It's really, I don't know. I really found it. I was watching videos on Saturday. Trust me, on Saturday I woke up.
Yeah.
Before I came to the office,
Mhm.
like mabadaye after kocha kifungo. Nilienda nikakaa. I'm watching Mount Everest videos literally. I saw many people have died there. So many bodies are left uncollected.
No, none
None.
has ever been collected.
Yeah, like the choppers are.
They can't
But
get
it was
there.
like 800
God,
meters from.
how
It was
cold
that
is it?
close.
It's really cold.
Can it
And then
freeze a
it's-
chopper?
No, it's the air.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
air
the
is
wind,
so
the
thin.
wind, the wind.
You're gonna die from, is it called hypothermia? What is it called?
Yeah, hypothermia. But then the reason why they carry oxygen is you're so high in elevation that the air is so thin, your body is not getting enough oxygen.
So scientists actually believe you can't breathe above 6,000. Above 6,000 feet, you cannot be able to breathe without
dangerous.
oxygen.
Guy,
But he
imagine
was at
28,000.
8,000. He was at
28,000.
Yeah, because he was a mountain.
28,000.
He was a mountaineer. You know, he'd climb
Kama
Mount
nilikuwa naangalia
Kilimanjaro.
nini?
He'd climb Mount Mount Kenya several
Ya mwisho ni
times.
9,000.
It's 8,860. That is, he was that close to.
He was at 8,300 and something. See, no?
Yeah, he was that close.
Yeah.
Man,
But they
when
say
you
he
see your
failed.
goals
They say
right
he
there,
failed.
but you can't get there.
It's meters, 8,000 meters. 8,000 meters is 8 kilometers upward.
Up.
8 kilometers ni kutoka hapa hadi wapi? Mbele ya galeri ama nini? That's far.
Mbele.
So take that iweke juu.
Damn.
Mbele.
That's tall.
Yeah.
Planes fly that high.
No.
Let me see the average altitude of planes.
That's the spy planes and whatever.
Hata Boeings.
They can fly that high.
Let's see.
Okay. That will be
From here
interesting.
to Galleria.
8 kilometers
You
is far.
8 kilometers is
bad.
far. I wish we were like from here. How is there an app where you can measure distance, like from Hapa to Paliflani?
Map.
Yeah, there is. Let me tell you how far it is.
Because that is interesting, and the fact that these mountaineers on Mount Everest can literally see you there.
The highest a plane can go is 10,000 meters. And he was at 8,000.
This man was. Man is daring. Let me not say that.
And those are the big
Planes.
yeah.
And you're over there with no oxygen, no nothing.
He really struggled.
That was not a good way to go.
I know.
No, it is.
He really
That was
struggled
his
though.
dream,
Imagine he
Yeah,
had
yeah,
no
yeah.
He wanted to do that.
Yeah. No, what we're saying is, fine. Like
Died doing the thing he loved.
yeah, but the pain of the suffocation.
They said
The
he
suffocation, exactly.
He fell.
Yeah, they say he failed.
Yeah, but you know, after falling,
You before falling.
no, even after
Even
that
he-
falling,
they-
while he
they
was
call it
lying
shivers.
there, feeling himself, he'd feel your fingers freezing up, and you just slowly hypothermia kicking in. Man,
From here to Bomas, it's 9 kilometers.
from here to Bomas, so he was
close to Bomas.
upwards.
Why? That's a long distance. And you see, a plane can't fly that high.
No, that's where they're flying at, like 8 to 10,000. That's where planes are flying.
You can't even
Damn.
breathe normally there. But he wanted to do it without supplementary oxygen.
So apparently, these mountaineers, when they are climbing, you can literally see bodies on the trail.
Yeah, they said. I saw.
Because I know their bodies do not decompose that fast because it's cold. It's almost like a mortuary up there.
Yeah, and apparently once a body freezes, it can easily get to like 120 kgs. So like picking up that body kuiteremsha chini, it's too heavy like for somebody to do comfortably. And choppers can't get there. So it's like an open cemetery. And then you also, the cost of repatriating a body is like 9 million. That's the cost of repatriating a body, because that's a whole other country. He died in another country, right? Repatriating the body back here, that's a whole other thing. And you remember how many people each year try to climb Mount Everest? How many people die every year from trying to climb
I've seen
Mount
a map
Everest?
with the bodies marked.
It's a lot of bodies.
Online, three something, but I think even the number is small.
Yeah. Now, the amount of people that die trying to climb Mount Everest is very interesting. Shout out to General Mosquito in the building, and Asema Jambo at Tubonge niggas. What?
Cancel General Mosquito. Look at a map of people who have died
Damn.
in Mount Everest and the point that they died in. It's a lot of people.
God damn.
It's too many people. And they say it's people who overestimated their capabilities.
Yeah. God damn. My guy. What?
Rest in peace to, what is his name? Kirui.
Yeah.
Kirui.
So apparently each year, since 1922, Mount Everest claims 4.4 people a year.
Who's the point for?
Let's round it off to 5 people.
A year.
5 people a year. How many years since 1922?
Some even die at the starting point.
Yeah.
You start and you die. But that's, I think.
Come on, weak. You can't go there with a very weak.
Look at how the number of people who have died
Yeah,
at
the beginning.
is it called what is it called? The base camp.
Yeah. So I see why Mpasho was explaining why dead bodies are left at Mount Everest when mountaineers die. Number 1, the high altitude. Number 2, dangerous to move frozen bodies which can weigh over 300 pounds. That is about 136 kgs. The air density on the upper slopes cannot allow helicopters to operate. Repatriating a body can cost between 9 million or more. Death zone, oxygen at this level is limited. Body cells start to die. And that's where this man was at, as in a point where your body cells are dying. God. I wish I was that courageous sometimes. I wish.
It's crazy. I watched a lot of videos about this. It was just so crazy to learn.
So some quick facts about him. He was found dead on May 23rd, 2024. This is Cheriot Kirui. He was about to celebrate his 40th birthday. He was the first African to almost summit Mount Everest without supplementary oxygen. He was accompanied by a Nepali climber, Nawang Sherpa, who is also believed to have perished. He has the spot where he died named after him. Where he died has been named after him.
Okay.
His body was found at 8,800 meters, just 48 meters from the summit of Mount Everest. 8,800 meters.
And the summit point is 8,800.
He was 48 meters from the summit
We
of
can
Mount
say
Everest.
he
No,
8 meters hapa hadi wapi?
Nimbali
Quite.
was a senior relationships manager at KCB Bank.
8 meters at
Yeah.
maybe.
No, he didn't. Summit ni ile pale na ukufika. You were 48 meters away. You croaked here. And number 8, he's the author of an ultra marathon story for something. But yeah, he seems to have lived an amazing life, like a full life. You know, cause I'm still fascinated.
It is fascinating, trust me. That's, it is. But you know the crazy part, which I was saying is, as much as who was telling me this, was saying that the government cannot regulate the place because it's a tourist camp.
Ati?
The government cannot like
restrict people.
I mean, not regulate, restrict people from going there.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a tourist camp. But we can see the number of deaths increasing. Why do we really need to keep on allowing people to go there, risk their lives?
Plus it's adults who in their sane mind decided to do that. So you really can't tell an adult you're not gonna do this because
I mean, yeah,
they
but
want to.
I mean, we do know that there are dangerous things in the world and we let people participate at the end of the day. You know, even sport is dangerous. Playing American football is dangerous.
War is dangerous.
War is dangerous. Wrestling is dangerous. Breathing is dangerous. So, you know, we just live with it. Every day, you see that show, 1,000 Ways to Die? Was it 1,000,000 ways? Yeah, 1,000 Ways to Die. That show can never run out. Human beings come up with creative new ways to die every day. That is so true. Like, we never lack creativity. And it's not something. This billionaire that is about to go down to the site of Titanic to show that that whatever is safe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, people just died, fam. Like they died. Like it was pressure. Like they were crushed under pressure of the sea, and you're trying to prove a point. You can hire someone, bro. Let them prove it.
Not you yourself.
No.
What about the person who's gonna
Hey,
die?
hey. Besha man.
Besha no kwa.
Si nitajua bado si kuzuri.
Guy.
Mbona barometer ikue wewe? That is something I don't agree with. I am the pioneer. Why should I test myself? Have you ever seen a scientist come up with a drug and then use himself as a test subject? No. He gets Africans.
He didn't just say that.
They set up a charitable foundation in a certain African country.
Yeah.
And they start doing trials of new promising medicine that is bound to cure whatever they caused. You know. But yeah, apart from the showbiz end of it, I saw a certain story. Let me get it. Man, love Telegram.
Say they bring it to Africa.
So, this is a very sad story, and I wanted to read it to give awareness to such things.
Okay.
So this guy says, since I was 7 years old to 9 years, my dad used to sodomize me. At that time, I didn't know what he was doing,
Damn.
but there were no injuries left behind. I felt the impact at my teenagehood. I finished my Form 4 even though I didn't perform very well. My dad told me to look for a job because eti nimekuwa mwanaume mkubwa. The hatred I still have towards my dad, it's in another level. So mimi niliamua kutoka home because kusaka tu vibarua na kufanya. I lost feelings for girls, nilienda kwa jamaa mwingine ambaye ni gay. So I just agreed akinifanyia ile kitu as long as atakuwa ananipea place ya kustay na food. Nalikubali, in fact akanipea job ya kufanya. So later last year, jamaa lose interest na mimi na akaanza madharau. Kanitoa kwa job yake tena na alikuwa akileta maboys wengine pia. So later I discovered niko positive. I can't go back home. Right now niko tu hapa Nairobi kwa beshte yangu. Sina hata job, I have nothing, I'm just hopeless. Going home is not an option and I'm not ready. What can you advise?
Has he confronted the father?
No.
Does the mother know about this even? I feel like he should have sought help from a very young age, and he should have been open about it to either one of the guardians, which is not the dad, because as much as there were no injuries left behind, it did leave an injury of you not wanting women. You know, now you're gay and your life is about to be miserable literally because of your own father. You should have sought actually assistance, seek therapy, if that makes sense. Have someone talk to him, have someone guide them. But again, I don't know if really, if you are molested, if you can, do you come back normal?
I don't doubt
You can, but
you can.
most of the people, I don't think the trauma, I don't think the trauma really ends. As much as you're gonna get help, yes, you might move on, yes, but you're gonna have flashes of this trauma.
Yep. Because dang, this is literally a parent's actions resulting in the negative life that the child ends up living.
Manzi.
And it's a whole other, it lends to the argument of why kids should be left with their moms more. But that doesn't really, it's not even an argument about that. Like, why would you sodomize your own son? Why would you sodomize your own son? And then not even deal with like the start of it personally is so messed up. That's why I wanted to share it. But at the end of it, Simurumi.
Because he went ahead. But that's what I'm saying, it's the trauma.
It's the trauma, but kwani hukuenda shule? Mbona why did you become a hoe? Because you know at the end of it ni upoko tu anaendelesha sasa. Because it seems like the only value he adds to the other person is nyuma. And if but it comes back to the trauma again.
It's trauma, and it's trauma.
So shout out to the comments.
Yeah.
Nasi.
Comments zinasema.
What?
Obviously. Wanampash.
What? Kuna mwingine amemuuliza ati hiyo AIDS ilipitia wapi?
Wow.
You know, most people don't understand.
Yeah.
You have like a 90 higher chance of getting HIV
Yeah.
from anal than from
Yeah.
vaginal sex.
Yeah.
You're actually going to get,
You're guaranteed.
if they are sick, you are gonna, it's 100% guaranteed that you might survive with vaginal. I mean, you can have sex with somebody who's sick with HIV and not get it vaginally. It's such a word, the normal sex, because of, I don't know, the viral load. But for anal, you guaranteed to get it. That's why most gay people are HIV positive.
Yeah. Right.
Makes sense.
But anyway, shout out to Kenyan pastors on a light note. What did you make of Kanyari's recent whatever's with Choku?
Ever saw it?
Because hapa hivi naona mwingine, there is now a pastor that has decided that the only way he can cast out demons is by slapping Nyash.
Whatever works. You gotta drive out the demons, you know. Maybe they're in the nyash.
Touch that booty.
And
The demons are in the Nyash. I need to get rid of them from the Nyash.
I just love Kenya. So, Abdul Swalmad Nasir, the governor of Mombasa,
Yeah.
he banned Mogoka in Mombasa, right?
Yeah.
In Mira.
Yeah.
So today they raided he has a radio station.
Yeah.
They raided it because,
Tax evasion.
yeah, it's not tax evasion. It's the Mogoka cartels kicking in.
Kicking in.
But why would you ban Mogoka? You know, it feeds a whole county.
Not even that. Why would Mombasa ban Mogoka?
So
Like, they have bigger problems.
The governor is saying more than half of the people in rehabs in Mombasa because of Mogoka. So the reason we banned it was fine.
That is a lie.
His words.
No, that is a lie. That is a political lie, and we can see it. Most people in Mombasa are not going to rehab because of chewing leaves.
So this is what he said. After being sworn in, I held a meeting with Mogoka traders and asked them to stop selling Mogoka to children. They thought ni story ya jaba. More than half the people in rehabs in Mombasa are there because of Mogoka. Mogoka's traders can start selling things like sweets, while the farmers can switch to potato farming. He's telling people, people from Meru to start farming potatoes. He's gonna buy them. So, but I like the fact that the president called him.
I have no words. Why would you? How harmful is Mogoka apart from engine kukataa kazi? Ukizoea sana. Engine inaweza kataa kazi for like a day. Alafu after, okay. That is why actually nikwambia sasa how they combat your engine kukataa kazi. Sio nanga wase wakamugoka wanashindana na kamkombero.
By the way, it's true.
Unapotanga akona kamkombero hapa ama anakula hiyo jaba kanjugu na kamkombero. Kajaba kanjugu kamkombero. What he's doing is maintaining equilibrium. Okay? Anajipea nyege akizitoa. Anajipea nyege. That is literally maintaining the equilibrium, and that is where our same naonanga like kila mtu amejipanga. And the fact that a whole county came up with ways. Did you see the woman who was pretending to be pregnant? Akiwa amebeba Mogoka kwa tumbo. You know, like they came up with ways to get Mogoka in very fast. What I feel is introduce extra taxes that make it a bit more expensive in Mombasa.
And see crime increase.
That's true. Provide jobs, because most of these youths are jobless. That's why we wanahang kwa beza Mogoka.
Nataka kuongea kama ule mtu wa matatu tuseme people who eat Mogoka kuwasema.
No. Tuongee ukweli.
Nataka useme hivyo wale vile wangekujia. Wala ukisema hivyo natuma Nairobi gossip.
One time. Ati?
Ukituma hivyo na ukisema hivyo natuma Nairobi.
Staki. Niko na mabeshte wa Mogoka bro. Na waje sota. wanashindanga hapa hivi manze Lang'ata kwa maprado zao waki na Tubonge kajaba ya 150
Sasa watu wanakuwa na magari heavy mbaya.
bana. And it's a whole thing. If you've ever lived in South Sea, Nairobi West and Lang'ata, you'll understand, or just Coastal ama Isili umoja pia hata Kayole. So kama uko Nairobi uko Nairobi, you know the culture ya Mugoka. It's heavy and unapatanga wase wa Ndudhi Kajaba, that's how they can operate for long hours. Wase inaitwa nini? Nairobi West. Unaingianga Nairobi West at 2 a.m. Unashangaa kwani watu wapendi kukaa kwa manyumba zao. People in Benzes outside their gate wakichana. But I feel like it's a cultural thing among a certain people. Yeah. But it's something I wanted to share.
Wamejamba.
Kuna mtu apigwa kofi sababu kusema Mugoka ni mbaya. Kama sikia ibari.
Kwa niaba ya Musalia Mudavadi, my friend. Kenya. Kwa niaba ya Musalia Mudavadi.
Ati unarudisha jambo kwa niaba ya Musalia Mudavadi.
But then there was a leaked payslip that I was saying. You see that leaked payslip?
No?
For a teacher. You know how much they're paid?
What?
17,000.
What? What
JSS. And people are very mad. No, that's gross. Not net. I'm talking about gross. 17,500. Let me show you the payslip. Do you know how crazy that is?
Ndio maana they keep on striking.
For a government teacher to be paid such an amount?
what?
17,500. That's crazy.
I'll send this to you later.
Yeah, and they were striking.
Yeah?
They were striking today actually over the same.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't make sense. How can you pay somebody such an amount after all the years that they have spent in, invested in? That is why everybody is trying to leave Africa. Because what do you mean earning 17,000?
So, my first question is, how do you budget for 17,000 for a whole month?
Gross. Make it 10.
Okay,
because
so-
net make it 10.
Let's make it 11. Let's give them 11. Ujalipa rent, right? Your rent is not paid, your transport is not paid, and you have to survive with 10,000 Kenyan shillings, 11,000 Kenyan shillings on a monthly basis. How are you living from that? In my opinion, in Kenya, nobody should be paid if you're in a professional setting. And by that I mean,
You know, Mjengo people earn more than this.
yes, like 30K should be minimum in Kenya per month. Like literally, try to pay this person 1,000 a day. That's the minimum you can do. Because this teacher is literally there, and most of them watakuja hadi Saturdays. That's
That's why they get the tuition money.
yeah, because they need it. And that is which school?
JSS, that is all. JSS is the junior secondary school. In the new CBC,
Yeah.
there's the junior secondary.
Mhm.
So these are people who went to the university, got an educational degree, earning 17,000, and they are now striking. Nimeona mmoja ako na post imeandikwa 17K, kwani ni short.
Okay. Okay.
Here it is. They are striking right now. They are really mad, and it makes sense. How do you pay 17,000? Is how much? $170
Less.
gross.
Less.
It's about $150 gross,
Yeah.
without the deductions, and
What?
you are a government employee.
What?
Do you know how much MPs earn? How much
That's where I was about to take the conversation. Like, you're getting paid hundreds of thousands, almost a million plus, and the person that educated you, that taught you ABCD, you're very comfortable them living at $150 a monthly basis on a gross. What?
And village elders are set to earn 12,500 per month, which is slightly below GSS teachers' net. It's the disrespect. So the government is paying village elders 12,500 wazee wa kijiji.
Mtu anaweza aje hiyo si ni passive income mama?
You don't ni kuni wa kudeal na mafiasi za kijiji.
Ni passive
But
can delegate.
a teacher is earning 11,000 net
and working every day
8 to 5.
God dang.
It's crazy.
Society is a man-eat-man but as we
But they've said they're not reopening school.
GSS zote.
The teachers
Yeah,
are not going
like-
back with that salary.
So junior secondary hakuna kitu nafanyika. Okay. But as we come to more interesting conversations, not that those are not interesting, they're just depressing that there's somebody getting paid 17,000 a month and expected to live on that and be motivated. This is where I feel like employers lose the plot. Your workplace or the premises where you've employed people should be a place where people look forward to come to. Like where they have a good time. Not like we're not working, but it shouldn't be a toxic environment. It shouldn't be like I feel some type of way about how I get paid. Like this is not, give people what their value is worth and watch them motivate themselves to do more for you, for your company. Because God, and the way schools make money.
12,000 don't even pay rent alone.
Anyway,
Contribution of poverty.
while you're, and this is where I was having a conversation last night with a friend of mine, and he was talking about how there's an influx, or there's a certain class of Kenyans that have suddenly gotten ultra wealthy. There's a Huawei electric car in
Yeah, I
Kenya,
saw it.
right?
Yeah.
And you go to certain Thika Road, certain areas, if you go to, you understand the neighborhoods I'm talking about. The type of cars you'll see, Kiambu Road, just, there are certain areas, the type of cars you'll see are worth villages mzima, are worth. And the minute you see a certain class of society become ultra rich, there's a certain majority of society is losing money. Poverty is setting in. And this is literally what is happening because of today's tax regimes and the government policies that have been enacted. The rich are getting way richer. Like it's, if you have like 10 million right now, I can give you a formula on how you can make 100 million.
If you have
10 million.
Yeah, but if you don't have anything, then what are you?
In today's current economy, you can't even help yourself. Utabaki tu kukula jaba. Na pia hiyo jaba hawataki ukule.
Soba.
Kapanda man.
Manze.
Pia ukipanda matatu weni.
We ni maskini, wangu na sota. But I saw something earlier and it's a question that nilibambika nayo. When did you realize that your partner was in fact not the one? Ulikuwa na mtu fulani. Nini ilikufanya uko na? This is not it. Nini? Dimone?
I'll start with Joby.
Joby?
He used money. He spent money bad.
Yeah.
For one.
Mm-hmm.
My goals and these were not aligned. I was so still focused on my projects, my brand, and he was so focused on clubbing, flexing how he's from Dubai. So tried to tell him invest, bro.
Yeah.
I was scared. So I was like, nah, this is not for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kuna mwingine hapa anasema she opened up too much, alijisnitch. She disqualified herself. Dimon, what about you? Najua zako ni instances mingi.
It was for me, it was
Cigarettes.
not a long time ago. But not just cigarettes, but the fact that mtu afegi anamjua.
Wow. Yeah, man.
I was like, nah.
This is not it.
What do you mean mtu afegi anajua jina lako?
Ati
Like there is one place you buy anaenda umsana msalimia na gym.
Wow.
That was it.
Yaje shiko.
No, that's karibu pata.
Unataka gani?
That's a deal breaker for me.
Unataka ile ya pesa mingi ama ile yako ya kawaida?
He was
Mine. After match alikuwa na mastyle deadly sana. Mimi sitaki experience kama hizo. So that is too much experience. Like we imagine today makupale amekungaria. When you umeachwa kama una sweat. You know it's supposed to be the other way around.
Commercial story nilikuwa naona
Yeah.
today on Instagram
Yeah.
talking about have you ever had a heartbreak when you are in a relationship, as in
Uko na dem yako
na dem yako pia
na uko na mood mbaya na huwezi mwambia kwa nini.
ni juu umeachwa.
Huwezi mwambia ni sababu dem yako mwingine amekuacha.
Jibira relate. So you out there trying to ask him what's wrong, kumbe ameachwa.
Nani wangu?
Your boyfriend ako depressed unashangaa
Yeah,
nini?
so people are saying
Shauri
that
yako.
being left by a side chick
Daddy,
hurts
bro.
more than the male one.
Daddy.
I don't know how true that is.
Die.
That is true.
Huh? Die. May that heartbreak kill you. What are you talking
Kabla you have
about?
an experience
You've
of
been
that.
cheating on me. Die. Let that heartbreak kill you. Okay? She can even come and do it. I'll help her. I'll actually help her to kill you.
But you all know,
Die.
ukashanga mbona umsia amejaa mingi.
Akwende huko.
Well, yeah.
Vipi kwa nini?
Maybe I don't know. I think it got to a point where I don't put up with the. I'm so bored with the relationship so easily. I swear, like really
you
bored.
give up easily?
I'll try, but it gets to a point where I'm washing my hands. I'm done
Yeah.
for it, and I'm so savage.
Yeah?
I swear,
God damn.
I'm so savage.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll give you a character you never thought I ever had. You know,
Mwingine anasema it was last
I
night.
swear.
Hapo anaweza jaza gas ati
Ndakupa
na
character.
development mbaya.
Kashangaa.
What is the worst character development to shape ya mwanaume?
Sitaki kusema.
Eh,
Labda
hata
nasikiza.
yangu ifai kuwa documented man.
Labda nasikiza.
Wewe ulijengwa aje?
Mimi nilijengana.
Yenye ulijengwa.
Sasa ni yenye nilijengwa ndio nikamjenga.
Ati
Sasa nilijenga ndio nikamjenga.
alikujenga gani ndio mjenge? Hebu tuambie zote mbili.
So hiyo ni baya. It wasn't that bad though, but it was bad.
Ulifanya
So,
nini?
long story short, she wasn't paying rent where she lives.
Yeah. You are paying rent.
No.
Yeah.
You get it.
So are you going there?
No, she wasn't paying rent.
Yeah. But ulikuwa
She
unatembelea
knew
kwa
the
wenyewe.
landlord.
Ulikuwa unatembelea
No,
kwa
I'll
wenyewe.
get-
Na nakuelewa. Sasa wewe ulikuwa unatembelea kwa wenyewe ama alikuwa anakuja?
Nilishaienda pia.
Uko ipatwa na
So,
mlipaji wa
in
rent.
short, he was exempted from paying rent by the landlord.
So she visit him monthly
yeah.
to pay her
For
rent
12,000,
physically.
it was just 12,000.
Hey, 12,000, you know, you can buy shoes.
But to be honest, 12,000 saved is a lot of money. I get her at some point.
Alikuspoil.
Yeah, alikuwa ni spoil bro. Wow.
Sasa, mbona unateta?
Hey, but I revenge. I did her one.
Ulikula bibi ya landlord.
No, not the landlord. Her.
Eh?
No, I did her bad. That is the
Oh, like how did you do her bad?
It's
Come on.
I'm a
You are wrong.
respectable man in the society. Of record. Yes.
Character development niliwahi jengwa. Ni mimi. You see, to be here, for me to be this, maybe have been developed kama picha za kitambo. Nikiwa first year second sem, niliwahi saidia dem hadi kuregister for shule, like anakujeni fresher. that same night si mimi nilikuwa na hiyo kitu. Actually alizima simu. Shikuna ngoja dem kam sasa mwende mkakate alafu anazima simu.
Mbona?
Na ni umetoka hadi kumtafutia nyumba pale ameweka vitu.
Alizima simu juu
Najua pale naenda hapo hata na mtrace simpati hata hayuko, naambiwa hata hajarudi huko kutoka tutoke. Yeah. That one nilirudi shule. Ushaisikia nakaa unaumwa hadi kuna kitu hapa. Usikia nikaa na kawaru. Right here. Look at maisha. Yeah, but after that, man, I think the result of that is I rarely ever go out of my way to help people.
I pretended to be in love with him so we can get back together, and then dumped him because he had dumped me before.
But I did the same, but worse.
What? But it's spice.
You're not really dumped, but I was hurt, so I went back for revenge. Like, can you try work this out? Oh, okay. After he falls now back for real.
Wait, you go Jadi aka fall in love.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a
Like
question.
he's bringing me gifts and things.
Let me ask you a question.
Like,
Again. So while you were working on all that, was he getting benefits?
Were we smashing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yani tuko hapo. So,
Yeah, women, bro.
yeah, women. Uko hapo tunalimwa ndio upatiane heartbreak.
Yeah.
Uongo.
Like I'm investing my emotions. Not my emotion, but I'm making him invest his emotions on me.
While you invest in your
Outside.
so you invest in your body while you invest his emotions.
Yeah.
Wow. Me, by the way, me. Hapana.
Don't try that.
Wow. Mi ningekuwa dem by then ningekuwa vajo.
Hey.
Wala. Me I can't just
Isingay one.
Okay, kuza.
Isingay ni man.
Okay.
okay.
Unanyimana kwani?
Ati Jobi ndio niulize hiyo kitu jana. Unanyimana kwa nini?
Unanyimana.
Peana. Ati naendi nayo.
Naendi
Unabaki nayo. The thing is like, okay, as a guy, shiko hapo hivyo like you're doing your work and you're just observing the results of your work.
And it's not impressive.
It's impressive and everything, but now it's almost like you're just observing while you're doing your work. You're not really like trying to chase like your njugu. So you're just observing facial expressions, sounds being made, manduru tu na facial expressions zikichange. Now imagine when you dem kuna mtoto anakufanyia hivyo. Hell nah, bro. And then apparently on a sex basis, on pleasure levels, apparently women get 75%.
Mm-hmm.
And men get 25. Like, quite interesting kujaribu kama 25% inafanya watu wanunue mashamba na 75. It will be interesting though.
Crazy.
It will be really interesting to see how, but mimi hapana.
Ukimalizia.
Mimi siwezi finywa. Unafinywa ni more. Not like that. It's just squeezy. But anyway, as we come to a conclusion on today's what's your closing remark, Joby?
Hey, we've spoken about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Be good.
Stay good.
You're the change that you want to see. Timbora told me to tell you that.
You are.
Yako.
I'll be back in a few talking about a lot of things.
Yeah.
So enjoy the rest of your day.
Same here. You be the change you wish to see. But Joe Mosquito says, Kamlesh, have you watched the movie Everest? No, I have not. And he also says, ain't no black people got time to be climbing no mountains.
Damn.
Which is true.
It's white people?
We have you see who died while climbing a banker? Okay, usimse ana worry about the mafuta.
No much a ticket. Okay.
You know, apparently a ticket to New York is 1.5 million.
Yep.
Bro, najua hizi ni shamba ngapi Kamulu?
Kenya is
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've had hella fun. To everybody that joined us on TikTok, on YouTube, leave your comments below what you think about what we discussed today, and we'll come back to these videos at some point and talk about it. Go through your comments, sort of a Tubonge review show of the comment section. So have a good time in the comment section. Till next time, it's been the one and only Kamlish.
JLB1.
be more.
Sleeping in the class.
Man. This is Black on Fire Network, the media of the 21st century. Till tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Ciao.
Pema tu ndio best kabla too little ipaki kuwa too late. Honest hustle haileti back bro. Uliza rigi venye jiu rig bila regret. Mali ya inailiwa na maspedi. Folks tunaachwa na mafetal fate. Otawa otia Mkenya amezoea in wazi venye Brito ni great medi. Young king pay attention ukiwa at ease. Kwa streets ni kuhot design na kuingiza breeze. Life ni yako but maisha ni ya kuliz. Rent ikiwa due ni ujikate ama ulipe mafees. Wengine wetu natupata tukiwa juu ya matriz. Na kushinda stage daily utani confuse na donda wa matriz. Kindani